Hi guys, this is Cynthia. Welcome to my channel. I am perplexed, to say the least. So I've been recording, I've been looking, I was at 47 minutes and I was recording and I said it would take a while. I get done and the video's not there. You and I made this. This is what we made. I'm really frustrated because I wanted to show you how to make this. It's an agate that somebody apparently, see where the cut mark is, someone did a bad job at cutting this, and this wasn't broken. This is literally polished in here, and it was just like this, and someone had to turn this into a pendant, and I put a tree on it, and then I put the owls. Rather than doing a frame all the way around, I did a frame in the back. And then I look and you guys don't have it. So rather than say, oh, I'm not going to show you, I'm just going to, I've got a broken piece of shell here. I'm going to put a tree on it just to show you how to do it. And so that you know, but this is what I did. Glued a couple owls. It was adorbs. It still is. I mean, it's still adorable. I got the little bale, all of that. I could just, So, yeah, there's that. All right, let's get going. All right, so I have this 14 gauge. I love this wire. It doesn't turn color. I don't think it's 100% copper. So I just need a piece that's going to fit the back. All right, so, and I want it. All right, I'm going to cut it right about here. This is all a guess. This kills me. This kills me. You have no idea. But you're still going to get the gist of it, because I'll just do another tree. No biggie. All right. And that has a cut, so what the branches can go over that and behind, and that's not a problem. It'll look good. Yeah, so we'll just use this. All right, so that works, and that bale will be big enough. Let's make sure. So we're going to put a tree on this. That just kills me. All right, so the wire that I used was from this roll that I had to splice into this, and then you have to like splice, pull until you get all of this off, and you get some wire like this. All right, how much am I going to need? Oh, I had that all measured out ahead of time. I always like to overguess. I don't like a lot. And you can always use the little pieces you don't use. Oh, I'm going to clip it, cut it right here. I need a better pair of wire cutters. I'm having issues today. But I could sit and cry and throw a tantrum, or just continue. All right, I can't get that to cut for some reason. There. All right. So, we've got to separate these. I don't have a pause button, so you guys are stuck watching me separate. I'm going to be moving fast on this. All right. Trying to do two at a time. There we go. Sometimes they'll pull once you... Oh, good. All right. Speaking of like issues, so yesterday something strange happened all over the internet, and I'm a little suspicious. I couldn't get into my Facebook, and Facebook was working on something, and conveniently so wasn't. I don't have Twitter or Instagram, but I was Googling who's having issues. So Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, down for maintenance or having issues with maintenance. Makes you go, I sent out some invoices, and most, I think everybody got them. A couple people that I'm having issues getting invoices to. So I am going to assume you guys got them. If you didn't get an invoice from me, please let me know, because I don't want to go send you another one. And I feel like I'm like, where's my money? Where's my money? And I'm not that person. So I'm assuming you all got your invoices. If you didn't get an invoice, please let me know. I've also sent to the person, one person I was having trouble with in particular. I sent her my PayPal information. So just let me know. Keep me informed what's going on. I'll send out another invoice on Sunday. And then if I don't receive a payment, I just assume you don't want it. And it will just go... I'll just go sell it on eBay. No big deal, guys. All right, so I just bent. Oh yeah. That's right. I just cut. Do I want to do that? I want them big this time. Last time they were a little too short. So, all right. I'm gonna twist them, and you can twist it and twist by hand, or you can do the sneaky way. I'm gonna just put a. I got 2 of these. I got a drill. I took a nail and had Bill bend it for me. And so I'm going to hold this with, I'm going to hold the Y with this. I'm going to turn on the drill. I got that little thing right there. May not use that one, but so this 2. I'm doing 2 because 2 is just stronger. All right, so I'll do another one. Get the pliers. Hold it. Ah! Bugger, that happens. That happens. All right, twist it better. All right, there we go. That happens, guys, when you use the drill. Perfect. 1. Yeah, so if I were you and you had any issues with anything, be on the safe side, guys. Go in and change your passwords. I spent all morning changing my passwords. The people that did pay, your packages went out, and I will be sending you tracking information. One of them I put insurance on because it was just so big, so I paid for the insurance. So if you see the shipping price, you didn't get charged that shipping price. I did, if it fits, it ships. It would have cost $26 otherwise. Crazy. So I got it for $14.35 instead. So, but I insured it. It comes with $50 worth of insurance. If it fits, it ships. But there's definitely over $50 of material in there. So I don't know. I just felt uncomfortable sending it and not knowing, guys. So many things make me feel uncomfortable today. Yes, I know I'm holding it with my finger. You shouldn't do that because you can probably get a good cut. But right now, for time's sake, can't believe I went through all of that. It did come out good though, didn't it? Came out really nice. I'm happy with that. But dang it. So apparently I found out I don't have a pause button on this camera. If I want to do something with pausing, I should probably use my iPad. You don't get as great a picture, but you know, you can't get everything you want in life. If so, I'd be spoiled rotten. One of the people I sewed to has a wanted me to pay rather if I would sign up for something called Square rather than PayPal. And I wasn't going to do it because it's kind of high, the prices. But they will send you a little thing you can stick into your phone. So if you're at a flea market or a yard sale and you want to sell something, you can use a credit card. You can take a credit card. And the problem with that, they charge 2.9 something percent plus 15 or 30 cents. Kind of pretty much like eBay, I think. So I probably won't use it often, but it is nice to have. So if you guys can do it through Square, but you can't do it through PayPal for some reason, then I can do that. Not a problem, guys. Not a problem. How many do I have? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'd like to have 10. Let's just... Oh, I can't believe that happened. I looked and it's like, oh, no. It is what it is. Sometimes that happens. Everything happens in life. Things don't always go the way you want them to. Like with my auction, I didn't count on that money. If I got it, that's great. But if I didn't make plans for it. Unless it's in my hand, I'm not making plans. So if anybody changed their mind, no hard feelings. Life happens. Life happens. I really think that, I know, this sounds crazy. And a lot of things I say sound crazy. But I really think the devil wants me mad. He is tempting me on just everything. Yeah, I'm not giving in. I figure it this way. I can't control a lot of circumstances in life, and there's just no sense in sitting there crying about it. All right, so you're going to cut these ends off. And I'll do that right now. There it goes. I know you think it's a waste of wire, but I'd rather have enough than not enough. So there's 1, 2. Sorry, I'm hurrying through this. I smacked the camera. 3. And you kind of guess how much you need. You want enough so that you can go around the bale a couple times. So you're going to want a couple long pieces. And if you got short pieces, they're going to be your bottom branches. Don't panic, guys. Things happen. What's this Bob Ross say? I love Bob Ross. Happy little accidents. And I've done some stuff where I've actually... Oh, it was a mess, like with painting. It's just a mess. The more I tried to fix it, the worse it got. So I just take my little palette knife and scrape it right off the painting completely and then start all over in that spot. My last painting, I have right by the boat launch, I have a convenient little tree right next to right next to my big birch tree. And there's a reason for that. I butchered it. I don't know. That might be too small. Where did it go? Yeah, there it is. No, it won't be. See, it didn't twist right there. But that's okay. I can just go in there and twist it by hand. No biggie. But yeah, if you don't have a drill, you can twist it with a pencil. You make loops on both ends, and you put a pencil or you put a paintbrush on both ends, and you just keep twisting and twisting and twisting. That's tedious, but it's a fun thing to do if you're watching TV. These right there. I've twisted a lot of wire by hand watching. Every time now I see these, I think of that. I think I watched Z Nation. Or was it iZombie? One or the other. Yeah, I kind of... All right, so zombie apocalypse can happen. I'm just saying, it can happen. And it's not the way you think. Like, they're not really dead. I think they're more... I think it could be like something got into the environment where... I know, it's crazy. Where it got into people's food and... Maybe the brain shuts down and the only thing works is the carnivorous part of their brain. And all they do is walk around wanting to eat. It's a possibility. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but I don't rule anything out. I'm prepared for several different types of apocalypses. Sort of. Bill won't let me hoard any more food. So. Beans and rice. Got plenty of beans and rice. I had to start hiding them in my car. In the trunk. He found it. He said, "What is this?" I go, "What? He said, what is all this rice and beans doing in this box?" And I said, "You never know." He just walked away. Rather be safe than sorry, guys. You never know. All right, so I wish I had my masking tape, but I'm not going to run around looking for it now. So what I do is I just tape this in the beginning, just for a little bit, just to hold it on there, so I can work. All right. So actually, I want this closer. Let's open this up a little bit more. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to just tape this here and tape this here, lightly tape it on so that we can work with this. All right, so here's what we're going to do. Once that you've got this all set up to where you want it and you tape it on there and you've got all your pieces, we're going to start threading these through on the bottom. So you want at least this much hanging off. If you get a short one, we'll turn it into a short, a lower branch on the tree. So we're going to go under once. And where is my pliers for this? Right here. Twice. Three times. Got that song in your head, right? Who sang that? Once, twice, three times a lady. Is that the... I'm thinking it was Lionel Richie, but I might be wrong. All right. Snipping it. That's why I like these. I ruin these by cutting wire. I like to get in as close as I... Oh, I don't have my glasses on. That's why I can't see. My blood sugar's too high. It messes with my eyesight. All right, tape. You're not holding this into place like I want you to. There we go. So I get in here as close as I can, and I cut because I don't want snaggies. And then I'm going to go with this one, and I'm just going to tap it down. There. And tighten it up. No snaggy. You don't want to wear this against a nice sweater, ruin it. All right, see, now this is shorter than the others, so this is going to be a shorter branch. I'm going to try not to, I'll probably wrap this one around twice. So I'm going to get you on, if I can get you underneath. Actually, this one's better. And I'm going to pull it. You know what? For now, since I already got it in its shape, look this up. Oh, I wish I knew where my masking tape was. All right, so I know that I'm there. It'll be easier to do it this way. one. Yeah, much easier. Sometimes I take the hardest route. And yeah, all right, I don't need to cut that. Just right there. We want it underneath. We do not. And then you're gonna we do not want this snag in, and we're gonna take this here and squash it. Squash it. Move it off to the side. And we're gonna do the next one. 1, 2, 3, and cut it right there. Move them off to the side. Another one right here. So I've got 10 of these. 1, 2, 3. Flatten it down. I have a pair of hook nose pliers somewhere. I don't know where it is. If Bill borrowed it, I'd have it back. So once in a while he doesn't, but he's really good at putting things where they belong. Me, yeah, not so much. Drives him absolutely crazy. I always say, it's the dementia. It's coming. It's coming. He always says, I'm going to put your butt in a nursing home, which I'm fine because I wouldn't even know it, so I don't care. I said, just come in and put on a wig and tell me you're Blake Shelton. He's so cute. Don't know why I think he's so cute, but he is cute. All right, another one. He's not Jason Momoa. I mean, come on, ladies. That guy is just... Doesn't Jason Momoa look like... He's got Elvis Presley eyes. Something about him. Just... Nice looking fella. All right. How many have I got? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3. Cut it so I can bend it under. No snaggies. Can't believe that camera was rolling, and I looked, I went, ooh, 47 minutes. I don't know where it went. It disappeared. 3. So did in a video of mine. I was trying to edit it, put another picture in because I really hated that picture. And it disappeared. Absolutely disappeared. I must have did something wrong. Something probably popped up and I just said, yeah, whatever. That's what I get for not reading things. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. I think I've got 2 more. I got a short one. 1, 2, 3. Right there. And 1 more. This is a long one. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, wasn't on camera. All right. Straighten these all out. Ah, this one's kind of, there we go. This one out. All right, let's get them all down here. All down here. Oh, right here. So this is what you should have. This is what you want to look like, and you can always go in and clean these up later. All right, now you don't want your roots to come up around so that you can play with them. So we are going to start twisting right here. 1, 2, 3. Let's see how that goes. All right, where did it go? Where did it go? There it is. It blends. Oops. Right. There we go. This is the top. We want this right here. Let's get that tape. Right here. And right here. Just hold it in place while I'm working on this. All right. So this is going to be our top. So let's start manipulating it now. All right. So I'm going to want to turn this way and just bend that way. Get these two together with the longest ones. So this is the longest one. So I'm going to take this long one, move these down, do this 1, 2, 3. See how it fits perfectly in there? And another long one is, oh, I never finished cutting that one. So we got one going that way, and we want one going this way. So this one's going to come up here as well. Move that. 1, 2, 3. And we can cut these if we want. I'll wait on that. All right. So we've got that. Oh, look. Wants to come out on the bottom. So I'm going to take the tape off. Might have to see if I can pull this. All right, so I'm going to have to undo this. One, not a biggie. It was so much easier on the other one. 2. All right. Okay. I'm trying to adjust there. I'm trying to adjust this off. It's easy to adjust it off the camera and in front of the camera. All right. It's got to be like this. Get some more tape. tape that will hold. I want to hold this into position. There and there. All right, hold this into position. Let's try again. Bring this up and around. Tape's in the way. I thought it might be. All right, let's see if we can do it without tape. Up and around. Put these two together. Hold that. That's going to stay right there. This has to stay out of view. It's behind. So, where were the long ones? Put the tape down one more time. Let's try this again. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Okay, good. All right. All right. Now that we've got that hidden, still wants to come out from the bottom, but it's there. It's hidden. It's hidden. Oh, good. All right. So this is where now that we're on this part, where we're going to spread our roots out, because the roots are an important part of the tree too. So, all right, we've got our 2 branches. Look how nicely this one sits into that little piece that was wrecked. You can't even see where it was wrecked. Well, you can a little bit, but that's okay. So now we're going to spread our tree out to where we want everything. Where it looks the best. Where your branches are going to go. It kind of naturally wants to go that way, so I think I'll let it. We are going to take off the tape, in theory. This should be fine. I hope I did most of that stuff on. Get involved in this, and I keep forgetting I got to hold it for you guys to see too. Masking tape would have been a lot easier, guys. I don't know if I used the rest on my boxes. And this is where you want to stretch this out in the back, where you can. While you stretch it out. All right, good. Good, good, good. All right, so let's just anchor it with a couple of these. So we'll do one on each side. And once it's anchored, we're fine. So we're going to do 1. Oh, don't pull it too much. There we go. 2. 3 is perfect. You could do 4 or 5. You could do them all the way around if you wanted, however you want to do it. I've done it both ways. Use more copper wire if you go all the way around. It looks better. And I'm probably, because this material is so thin, if I pull too hard, I'm probably going to snap it. So don't be surprised if that happens. All right. I want this to tuck underneath, so I'm going to cut it right close. Actually, you know what? All right. Yeah, no. Yeah, okay, I'll do it that way. I'm going to cut it so I can get this to tuck underneath. You want to manipulate it down in there. There you go. Because you want that little snaggy underneath. Yeah, see that? Now, so this one, it's a little low, but that's okay. You can bring it up. So this one, we're going to go right across here. Maybe it's a nice low-hanging branch. One. Let me move all this stuff off this board. Ooh, I'm pulling off some of the burlesque. And one. Two. Tuck that. Now when you're using pliers, you are going to get a little dent there, or not a dent, but a scratch. So try to be delicate. It's kind of hard. All right. It's starting to look really pretty. I want to kind of get that, see the hole up in here from the, pull that in there a little bit there. You can kind of see that right there. You could, let's see, if you wanted to hide it, you could put another branch in right here. Yeah, you could do that. And you could bring that branch under here. But don't pull too hard because that's a very fragile area. So one, two. I love to pull that tighter, but I just don't dare to. So I did anyways. Three. And snip. Snip and tuck. I have a pair of bent wires, wire cutters. It's hook somewhere. I bet you it's in that room somewhere. There we go. So we've got 3 branches right there, and it's sort of hiding right there where that is. All right, I didn't plan on using this, but it was sitting there, so. And you know, you get these. This is kind of a good thing to do. Look at that. It looks like a big moon, right? A tree in front of a moon. Not a bad idea. Yeah, that was I guess that camera not recording. Are you still recording? It's a happy little accident. All right, we want this one to be up. Oh, what's going on here? All right. One. Why is this one crossing over that one? All right, pull it back out, figure it out. It's tangled up in that one. Why are keep crossing over wrong. Should you be up there and you be here? I guess so. You need to be right here. All right. Sometimes they speak to you and tell you where the branches want to be. It's a tree, so you want your branches to look like branches. You want them to be like nature. Branches cross sometimes. It happens. Up in here, when I'm done, I'm probably going to get a little Gorilla Glue and just gently fill, because it's clear, gently fill that in right there, just to make it stable. This is a very lightweight material. Okay. And sometimes you do it too loose, you're going to have issues. Oh, did I just break that? Close. Close. And you didn't, I'm afraid of pulling tight because of the material I'm working with. This thing could shatter in my hands. I am really pushing the envelope on this one. All right. Pull it tighter. There we go. Pull it tighter. All right, good. Good, good, good. I'm going off camera, but I kind of need to pull it in front of my face to see it. I'm satisfied where it is now, or it's satisfied. I think it wants to do its own thing. I just got to listen. Pull that a little tight. There we go. Cut. And bend. No snaggies. There we go. All right, let's work on this side a little bit. I'm starting to pull it too much. And this is a root. So far, so good, huh, guys? Actually, it doesn't look too bad. So now when you get these in your boxes all broken, or you just, I mean, nobody really buys these. Let's go under. Nobody really buys these. So you might as well do something with them. Maybe someone will buy them if you put a tree on it. You can put a tree on anything. I don't know if I told you in this video or the last video, so I'm going to repeat it again. That's just awful when you just don't know. I have a jewelry bag. Now, I've had for, well over a week now. When I have someone that comes up to visit, and when they do, they stop in the Willows and they'll pick up a jewelry bag that a woman has on hold for me. She knows my situation, and she's very nice. She's like the Thelma Thrift of jewelry jars. She knows the classy stuff. She has a little table at this flea market where it's all locked up, and you can look at your your Monets and that stuff. And she pretty much throws away a lot of good things. But she has a daughter that works in, I don't know, not in this state, but she works in a state in a store that sells jewelry, not fine jewelry, but just jewelry. Kind of like paparazzi jewelry, but it's not paparazzi. And she has, I guess, several pieces of something that she wanted me to see because she knows what I'm doing, and she's just a sweet lady. And so I guess she had stuck it in the bag, and she's been waiting for me to say, do I want the other 3 pieces she has? And she might be able to get more. So I don't know what it is, but she said it's in a plastic baggie. And I told her I just hadn't had a chance because I've, you know, this auction and everything that just was happening, that I've sort of put everything on hold. So I have to do a video later on today to find out what it is. She got me the alligator. And I've got one coming. I paid ahead of time. I don't even know what it is. I just know that it's a big giant statement piece, and it's got a skull and crosses. And I mean, skull and crosses is kind of an odd combination, but apparently when you see that, what it represents is it's not the devil. What it represents is that we're all gonna die, guys. And we need to be prepared for whatever happens in the end. So the skulls represent a reminder that death is on your heels. And the cross is to remind you that there are other things in life that are more important than the things we tend to focus on. Sorry, you're not seeing this. And my daughter loves them. My grandchild loves them. And I know a lot of girls that love them. So that's probably already sold. If it depends. It depends. She says it's really big. If it's really big, I could probably turn it into a belt, a goth belt, and sell that on eBay as a goth belt. I like making belts. So there's that. But I already paid for it. I paid $15, guys. So, and she can get me a couple more of those if I like them. But that's what she wanted, and I thought, and she said it is something out of this world, something she's never seen. It's just not her thing. The people that she sells to just, yeah, they wouldn't care about that at all. Can I put one more in there, do you think? All right, I guess it's got to go there. So this is what the back looks like. So I will go through that bag. I'm dying to know what it is now. I've been dying to get into it, but it's just, I've just been busy. I have some stuff from Granny Josie that I did look at a couple of the pieces. I haven't finished looking at the rest of them. It was if you buy so many, then you get, a mystery jewelry. Oh, look at that. Oh no, I have to unwrap one of these. Well, that stinks, but it happens. Well, maybe not. Maybe I can. Yeah, I can. All right, so I was going to unwrap it, but I can actually pull this. I tucked it underneath right there. Can you see it hanging? And I'm going to crimp it there, nice and tight. All right, so we've got that. And I've got to deal with these now. What do I? Now I can undo these and do it better. I just needed to hold it into place. All right, let's look at this, see what we got. So I've got a couple hauls in a bag, but I really wanted to focus on this. What is this now? Why is this so loose? What's this from? That one too? Why are you doing this to me? Oh, that belongs in here. That's why. All right. All right. I must have. All right. I'll deal with that later. All right. So I'm going to wrap this around 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, And I'll do the same here. 1, 2, and get that out of the way, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so take this and squinch it down and cut this right here. Squash it. Squash it good. There we go. This one. There we go. Squash it down. Squash it good. Yeah, it's got a snaggy right there. I find my other pliers, I'll fix that. They're really good. Oh, good. Got it. All right. We want these even. Bring this up a little bit. All right. I want them kind of big, so I'll cut that one there. 1. Just want to make a mark on it. 2. We're going to bend it. I'm going to take this one. We're also going to bend it. You want it even. This is the second one's always the hardest. And where do you want that bend? And I want that to bend right. Let's see, without wrecking it. That's the hard one, guys. Might have to cut this a little more. Just a little, not too much. There we go. And take this and bend it in. And play with it. Yes. So your chain don't come out. Alright. So there you go. Now, we got it all done. There is one here. It's disturbing me. So I am going to take it, squish it, and tuck it underneath. Tuck it underneath. There we go. See that? Tucked underneath. Now, this is the fun part. All right, so your roots. Your roots are not perfectly straight. Roots are gnarled, so we're going to put some gnarlies in them. Remember, if you're working with this stuff, be real careful because these edges could snap at any time, and I'm pushing my luck. I really am. Pushing my luck, but I always do anyways. You get to know me. I take risks. So So look at this one. This one's just dying to. Hope I got most of the stuff on camera. I forget you guys are there. So this branch here has a bend in it. Probably when it was a baby tree, a deer came by and, oops. Come on, there we go. All right, try it again. Has a bend. Or maybe that one doesn't. Oh, it's too low now. Do I dare? See where I scratched the edge there? I will touch that up with just to make it stronger, a little, probably edges with a little piece of glue. There we go. And bend it up. Bend that one. Just twist them, bend them. If you want, you can take your tree and twist your tree up in here. See what I did? And then these. Really wanted to give this one a good twist, but so there is your tree. Here is your tree. Maybe you might want to pull this one down, pull that one. Better twist. And we have a tree. Do we put an owl on this one too, guys? I think we do. What color do we want it? Let's try gold owl. See the little gold owl? Maybe we could, let's take the earring off. Anita Finita gave these to me. She just had me pay for shipping and she gave them to me because she had so many. And I said, oh, I could use those because I was thinking on, you know, in my trees and everything. All right, that won't cut it. Let's try this one. There we go. All right. Where do we want them? Do we want them here? Do we want them right there? Could he sit up here and his little head hides that? I don't know. Let's see. Give him a place to sit. Open up. And we can sit right in there. Little owl at the top. His little head would hide that. Oh, let's try it. I don't know. Part of me says he'd look better down here. Oh, maybe we could do two. Would two look okay? Oh. One owl. One owl, right? Actually, I could poke it right through. Yeah. Hold him in place for now, so we'll see how he looks. One owl there, and one owl on this bottom branch. Two owls in a tree. What do you think? I think, yeah. So, there we go. Finally did it. Yay! All right. I'll glue my little owls on, and so we got this one, and we got this one that we did today. But putting a tree on something like this was totally flawed, and this was totally flawed, and you know, what are you gonna do? You either throw it away or you put a tree on it. So not bad. I really like them. I could probably actually sell this one. I don't know about this one only because it is broken there, but I don't know, maybe get in there with a little nail file and clean that up. Maybe I could. You let me know. You let me know, because I don't know. All right, so that's it. Again, invoices went out. If you didn't get one, just please let me know. Keep me informed what's going on. Payment by Tuesday, and I will send you out an invoice on Monday. If you don't want it, just say you changed your mind. No hard feelings, guys. I'm not one to hold grudges. I mean, life happens, you know what I mean? So don't worry about it. Just have fun. Have a great week. I will put that other video up with the jewelry. I'm dying to know what it is. Hey, that actually looks really good, doesn't it? That really looks good. Kind of looks good with. Does it look good without the owls? Should I put an owl on there? Should I not put an owl on there? Oh, to owl or not to owl? I'll put a little owl. I think if I went in with a little, I think maybe no owl. Oh, I don't know. Oh, see, he fits there. He kind of looks cute. Does class it up. Owl or no owl? Owl or no owl? Look at it for a second. Oops. Get you back on there. You look at it for a second. Kind of stare at it. Oh, get on this straight. Owl or no owl? Owl, no owl. What do you think? Or maybe silver owl. Would silver go better with that? Maybe a silver and a gold. So that way you could put a silver or gold chain on it. Owl or no owl, guys? Or plain. Let's just see it plain again. I'm thinking, quite frankly, I'm thinking plain. I think that just looks good just the way it is. But I don't know. I'm not going to glue anything on it till I hear from you. So please leave a comment. Owl or no owl? 2 owls, a gold owl, so 2 silver owls. Just let me know. All right. Talk to you later. Thank you so much. Sorry it's so long. But we did it. We did a tree. Yay. Bye-bye.